need no reason. It's not urgent.
All right, so we're doing another One Song, One Day. This week is going to be with my friend Logan and some of his co-writer friends. They're here visiting Nashville, and we are going to record some stuff. Kind of don't really know a whole lot about what we're doing.
My name is Zion Isaiah.
My name is Cullen Green.
And I am Logan Murphy.
Oh, I'm Hannah Drought Murphy.
Woo!
Good job, everyone.
I made it. Let's go.
Great to see you, Daddy.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Pop those cans on. Let me know if it's too loud for you. Are you going to... You're singing? Is that right?
I have this keys situation too, but we don't necessarily need it. There's enough in the mix already, but...
And I know since we're doing like kind of overdub stuff, this can be up to you. But we can like also fake stuff if you want.
Sorry, what was that?
We can...
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
How's that feel in the cans?
Great.
All right, I'm just going to start it here, and we'll just roll like a chorus and see how the sounds are.
Yeah. Sweet. That's it.
All right, so here's the situation. The guys came here from Kansas City for some meetings and some co-writes and stuff, and Zion, the singer of this project, just released this song as a single. So the song is already released as a full-fledged pop track. So the plan is to basically try to recreate as much of this song as possible with live instruments, film the moments, try to get the best sounds that we absolutely can, have a lot of fun, and get it done in like a couple hours.
You can't call me.
Literally, yeah. I think I like the little slap more. Yeah, I did too.
I think it's the fat.
Oh yeah, it is.
Just
Real
getting
sick.
crushed. This is
Yeah.
clean.
Yeah.
Sounds like a normal mic. But then when you put the...
Why did I even come?
All right, now for the drum sound, what we did is we used the WFL3 kit, 13 16-inch toms, 22 by 14 kick drum. And then for the snare drum on this, we wanted something a little more girthy and fat and poppy. So we went with the Gretsch bell brass snare. This is the snare that I actually sampled in my sample pack. I actually sampled all of these things, which will come in handy on this track on the mixing side. But as you're hearing it now, there are no samples in it. This is just the raw drum kit. There's some plugins and stuff on there. I'm compressing the heck out of the room mics, but I'll tell you which mics I'm using because it's actually a pretty straightforward setup. Kick in, Biodynamic M88. Kick out, Loughton Audio Clarion FET. Sounds humongous. Snare top, Biodynamic M201. Snare bottom, Sennheiser MD441. Rack toms, AKG 414. 12 dB pads on the toms. Overheads, we're using the Mojave Audio MA300s. Room mic, I have the AEA N8 stereo kit of ribbon mics, and I have that back in the corner by the walls over there. And I am hitting the mic breeze hard on it. Sounds really, really nice. And then last but not least is the mono drum kit mic, which is the Warm Audio FET47, about 1.5 feet, maybe 2 feet in front of the whole drum kit, and then SM7 on hi-hat. All the mics on drums are going through the Warm Audio 273 channels. I've got a subtle EQ on the snare top, snare bottom, and on the rack and floor tom, as well as maybe even the kick. I think I have all the EQs in. I generally keep them in set to the same thing because it's the same kit in the same spot all the time. So that's what we're using on drums. It's Logan Murphy playing, and here's a little bit of what that sounds like. Bass chain is very simple. It's a Fender P bass going into a DI. That's it. The DI is the Rupert Neve Active DI. Coming out of the Active DI, hitting the Trident mic pre. So the bass is going through the Trident mic pre. And I have inserted on the Trident a Warm Audio 76 compressor. Out of that going into the Audioscape EQP1A EQ. And now I think I was boosting about 100 hertz, also attenuating at 100 hertz. I don't know, somewhere around 3 dB. And then we were also boosting about 3 dB of 3K on the bass, because if you notice, we're doing some slap and we need some of that attack to really cut through the pop mix, and it did a fantastic job.
Yeah, you just kind of hit QP, hit the 3 real hard.
Yeah.
Turn it.
Wait, hold on.
Are you
Q.
saying you're like better than him?
Do I hit Q?
Yeah, you didn't get out your notebook for notes or anything.
No, it's right here, bro.
So-
Good. Oh, hold on 1 second. There we go.
That would do what we call in the industry feedback. It would start feedbacking.
Feedbacking.
Feedback is good, isn't it? Don't know what you.
Yeah.
Isn't it good to
Feedback
have
is good.
feedback?
Try to get feedback. Oh my god. It's an F sharp, right?
Yes.
Late night feels like I'm all alone. Sinking the deep end, it got me low.
Now, anytime I have a vocalist come in, I will always set up a couple, at least 2 microphones to have them sing 1 or 2 lines on, and then we can sit down and compare which mic their voice is going to sound better going through in the context of the track.
It's not urgent, your voice is medicine.
Yo, it actually sounds, the first one sounds way better than it did in the headphones.
Tonight, it ease my pain.
Okay, that's good. So I think they both sound really good.
Yeah.
I think the second one sits a little bit better in. Now, in this case, we tried the Telefunken TF51, which is a brand new mic to me. I've been using it, and it sounds so good. And of course, I always set up the Warm Audio 251. And being that this is a pop track, the Warm Audio 251 really did have that extra edge in the high mids and highs that just made it sit perfectly right on top of the mix. The Telefunken did sound really great, but we did wind up going with the Warm Audio 251 for this song and for Zion's voice.
It might sound stupid, but I could listen to you talk for hours on and on about nothing at all. Put me at every word, serotonin to my heart. I wanna let you know that.
So with that being said, vocals went through the Warm 251 into the Trident mic pre, inserted the Universal Audio 1176 straight into Pro Tools.
It's not urgent, your voice is medicine. Ease my pain, girl, it's healing.
I did replace the electric guitar. I used this Les Paul through the Vox AC30, which is normally a very rock sounding tone, but I cleaned it up as much as I could. Straight into the aux box, hitting the Trident pre. I'm gonna be honest, it took a lot of takes to get that picking straight, because this is a super duper pop kind of thing, and whatever was there was very heavily edited. So I did my best. I did not edit it at all because of just time restraints, and this was really for fun. But I'd love to know what you guys think about the sounds. If you have any questions on anything that we used, I want to say thank you to everyone who came out. I did a fairly fast mix through this, but I'll let you guys listen to it and be the judges of it. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. And yeah, I cut together sort of all of our performances into one thing, and you can check it out. Enjoy.
Late night feels like I'm all alone. Sinking the deep end, it got me low. Searching for a feeling, it takes me home. Your name pops up on my phone. It might sound stupid, but I could listen to you talk for hours on and on about nothing at all, but me at every word. Serotonin to my heart. I wanna let you know that you can't call me tonight. Don't need no reason. It's not urgent. Your voice says better sin tonight. You ease my pain, 'cause girl, it's healing. You're my medicine. Something inside comes alive when your laugh lights up the other line. Swapping stories and stupid jokes. Nothing important but fills my soul. When I'm falling apart, get all that I want you to stay around. I feel safe and sound. We're not in a rush. Sunrise till we're done. I just can't shut up. You can call me tonight. Don't need no reason. It's not urgent. Your voice is medicine tonight. You ease my pain, 'cause girl, it's healing. You can't call me tonight. Don't need no reason. It's not urgent. Your voice is medicine tonight. You ease my pain, 'cause girl, it's healing. You're my medicine.